Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for the week of March 30th, or when you hear this and it resonates. And of course, it will not be for everybody in the Aquarian collective. The first thing that I see is I'm tuning into your energy, asking Spirit, what would you like most to offer the Aquarian collective today? And for the week coming. And this is what I'm getting. First of all, I'm getting this beautiful, beautiful color of purple, a deep purple, more purple than violet. Beautiful, beautiful, intense color, very dimensional. I'm seeing it really as an energy. And the feeling that I'm getting with this is being presented to you, this is being offered to you as a kind of, I want to say healing energy, but as I go to say that, that's not quite right. It's an energy that is designed to help neutralize some of the agitation that's been in your energy field. Now, there's a lot going on in this reading. The other thing that I'm getting, as silly as it sounds, is salt fish recipes. Now, I don't know a lot about it, but I do know this much. When you're using salt fish or preparing salt fish to use in a recipe, it's obviously fish that has been dried with salt, period. So it's super salty. And normally they'll say rinse, then put it in water in the fridge overnight, change it once or twice, and then it's ready to go. Rinse it again and ready to go. The next way of doing it is speeding it up. And that is boiling it for 15 to 20 minutes, changing halfway through, and then rinsing again at the end. The thing, what I'm getting for you, my dears, is this. You have sometimes had a recipe for doing something. So let's say the salt fish with the 24-hour method. And you have it in your mind, this is the way to go. You've got your plan according to that. But then something happens. You forget to put it in. You still want to use it. Now what they're saying is you are now in a position where in the past you probably would have just really gotten down on yourself for not having done it better or done it right the first time. What Spirit is saying is there is no such thing as perfection. And that just came out of my mouth. There is no such thing as perfection, except in being imperfectly perfect. And that is understanding with compassion and with love, with at least neutrality, that you are going to be doing things differently than what might originally have seemed the perfect idea. And the reason it's changing is because you are becoming more flexible in trusting that there is more going on than necessarily what you think. You're starting to live life more from a perspective of, it's not what I thought, so what can I do differently? As opposed to, it's not what I thought, I didn't do it right, now what do I have to fix? Or what's wrong with me? Or any list of recriminations or attempts to fix it so that you don't get shown even to yourself as somebody who didn't make it on the first time. I realize this is very halting as I'm saying this because I'm feeling like there's a lot here and many different ways that it can be applied. So I'm trying to keep it as generic as possible, but I'm going to go a little further in. This actually is for you beautiful because what's happening is the reason you're being able now to move beyond what things should have been to what they can be is because you're starting to be more trusting of yourself and trusting in the process of being able to let things play out and know that you're going to be able to respond appropriately at the time. Because now, my dear Aquarians, you are starting to be much more in contact with the nuances, not just of your emotions, but of other people's. And you're able now to start understanding that some structures that you've got in place in terms of what you think should be or shouldn't be, that sometimes they can work for a long time. But then when something in your belief system changes, that structure no longer works. And what you're being told is this is an experience of faith for you. It's going inward in a way where you understand what you need to know, where you can, from a neutral place, choose what it is suits you and choose what it is you want. And then that allows you, instead of being super critical of yourself or feeling like you're always on your back foot trying to catch up so that everything is perfect and just right, what they're saying is no, choose things, be neutral, let things go by you. Don't let things that you perceive as mistakes or shortcomings land on you in a way where now all of a sudden it becomes a statement about your frailty, your vulnerability, your inability, incapacity, whatever in your mind causes you to feel insufficient in some way. No, no time for that anymore. You're being told, choose. You understand now. You have the experience. You've learned to go inward over the last couple of years in a way that you never have before. And that's super powerful for you. And that's exactly what's needed for you, for all of us. You have a big energy. You can affect a lot of people in a positive way. Say yes to things that are positive. It's saying keep your energy in the affirmative. Whatever it is you're planning, whatever it is you're working towards, whatever structure you thought you had in place but has had to change, it's not to worry about it. It's because you've outgrown the structure or the plan. You've outgrown it. And so now this is you being able to say, okay, this is a journey of self-awareness, which ultimately is the growing of our faith. And you're being told you have the ability now to negotiate that, to understand the nuances. Don't fall back into the old perfectionist. Now take it as what you've done so far to build on this is a start. And now it will move forward. Keep your energy in the affirmative, Aquarius, because you've got all the energy here. Honestly, I was going to change my phrase, but I'm going to stick. Honestly, that level of purple energy that you are being offered by Spirit, and I feel a very strong maternal energy with this. I don't know for who that is, but I feel a really, really strong, loving maternal energy coming through as I'm reading this with that really amazing, amazing, deep, rich purple. I'm going to leave you with that, Aquarius. I feel like this is beautiful, and I really do feel like for many of you, I'm saying mother now, but I'm feeling, ancestry coming through for you. I'm going to use mother as the link to the idea of ancestry, because for some it will be mother, for others it will be other. But I really feel like your ancestry, the energy from your ancestors is coming through this. Wherever they exist in dimension or timeline, I feel like you are being very much guided and protected by Spirit right now. I'm going to leave you with that, Aquarius. Take care.